Hello friends, welcome to another practice question of linear equations in two variables. This is going to be a very lengthy and a very irritating question. Okay, so let's start solving this one. By the way, this is the 26th video in the series. If you haven't seen, I will strongly urge you to watch the previous 25 videos as well. The link to the complete playlist is down there in the description. So let's begin solving this one. Let's first convert this into a standard format, and the standard format here will be a minus of b x plus a plus b of y is equal to, minus of this entire thing, a square minus 2ab minus of b square is equal to 0. This is the standard form of equation 1. Now let's solve equation 2. This will be a plus b into x plus a plus b into y minus of a square plus b square is equal to 0. Now what will happen is, the first term, I'll solve it term by term, okay, this time. So the matrix function of x will be x divided by, I get a plus b here, and I get a plus b here, and this will be minus of a square minus 2ab minus of b square, and here it will be minus of a square plus b square. Okay, now for y it will be minus of y whole thing divided by a minus of b, a plus b, and this will be minus of a square minus 2ab minus b square minus of a square plus b square, and this whole thing will be equal to 1 divided by a minus b, a plus b, a plus b, a plus b. Okay, now I will solve for x alone first. Okay, when I solve for x alone, what I get is x whole thing divided by, first I open this with a, so I get minus of a cube minus of a b squared. Then I open it with plus of b, what I get is minus of a square b minus of b cube. Then I open this with a, so I get plus of a cube minus 2a square b minus ab square plus a square b minus 2ab square minus b cube. Okay, this is what I'm getting, x divided by this. So there is an a cube that gets cancelled with this a cube. Ab square, let me search for ab square. So there is an ab square here, there is an ab square here, and there is an ab square here. So I get this will be equal to x divided by minus 1 minus 2 and minus 2. So I get minus of 4ab square. Okay, so this term I've taken care of, then I have minus a square b minus 2a square b, that is minus 3a square b, and there is a plus a square b. So this and this gets cancelled. I'm left with minus 2a square b, so I get minus 2a square b, and I have a minus b cube, I have another minus b cube, so I have minus of 2b cube. Okay, is this right? Let me check this again. Have I considered all terms? Yes, because every term has a dash or a scratch. So this this seems like it. So what will happen is I'll simplify this thing slightly further. This will become x upon minus of 2b as I take it out common. So this becomes 2ab. This becomes 2ab, and this becomes, because 2b goes out, this becomes a squared, and this becomes plus of b squared. And I simplify it further to get x divided by minus of 2b into a plus b whole square. Have I done it correctly? It is. I'm checking it again. It is minus of 2b common, so I get 2ab, then I get a squared, then I get b squared. Yes, this is correct. Now let me do the same thing for y. When I do the same thing for y, what I get here is to solve for y now, and y is going to be even more irritating. Okay, the whole thing, when I solve for y, what I get is a multiplied with minus of a square plus b square. So when I multiply this with a, I get minus a cube minus ab squared. Now I multiply with minus of b, so I get plus a square b plus b cube, and now I do multiply it with plus of a, so I get plus of a cube minus of 2a squared b minus of ab squared plus of a square b minus 2ab squared minus b cube. Okay, so I have a plus b cube that gets cancelled with a plus b cube, and I have a cube that gets cancelled with a minus a cube, and I have ab squared and ab squared, ab squared, ab squared. So this becomes minus 4ab squared. So this will be equal, this will be minus of y. So this will be minus of y divided by minus 4ab squared. Now a squared b, a squared b, a squared b. So I have 2a squared b that gets cancelled with minus 2a squared b. So I'm left with minus of y upon minus 4ab squared. This will be equal to y upon 4ab squared. Okay, let me see if everything is correct. Minus ab squared, minus ab squared, this is minus 2 minus 4ab squared, this is correct, and a squared b, and minus 2 a squared b. So everything has a scratch or a dash under it. That is equal to minus of y. Now let's solve for the third term, which is 1 upon, this is a squared minus b squared minus of a plus b whole square. Okay, so this will be equal to 1 upon, I take a plus b out common, and what I'm left with is a minus b minus a minus b. So a gets cancelled with a, and I get 1 upon minus 2b into a plus b. This is what I get. Now I have to equate, if I'm saying now to equate x with the constant part. So I get x upon minus 2b into a plus b whole square is equal to 1 upon minus 2b. So I'm equating this part with this part. Okay, minus 2b into a plus b. This will become equal to x is equal to this minus 2b will get cancelled with this minus 2b, and I get a plus b whole squared by a plus b. So this implies that x is equal to a plus b. Okay, and then we have y. So let's verify y. So I had y upon 4ab square is equal to the same thing, which is this one, the constant term. This is equal to 1 upon minus 2b into a plus b. This will mean y is equal to 4ab square by minus 2b into a plus b. So this will be equal to, the 2 gets cancelled with 2, 1b gets cancelled with 1b, and what you're left with is minus of ab upon a plus b. This, my friends, is the solution to this question, and I hope you found this video useful. Do like, share, comment and subscribe. One small part which is the homework for you guys is plug the value of x, which is this one, and plug the value of y, which is this one, into these two equations and verify and ensure that the solution is correct. I hope you found this video useful. Do like, share, comment and subscribe to this channel, Big Red Maths. And in case you want me to solve any part of the syllabus of class 9 to 12 mathematics, do put down your questions in the comments below, or shoot your questions over WhatsApp to the number mentioned in the description. Till then, keep working hard, keep practicing hard. Cheers and God bless.